on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Brees now on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brees. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 20. A big play. Brees finding Thomas. 68 yards.
68 yards.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now.
28-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good.
The kick is good.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
54, right there, 54 Mike. Check tight, check tight, check tight.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. Brees now. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Shotgun now for Breeze. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Ready. Ready. 54
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Makes the score Saints 10, Buccaneers nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Brady on the
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And now the 3rd-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
and 7.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
I'm coming after you. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this. Mike 5-4, Regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over.
26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're looking sharp out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead 1st quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Switches. No, 66. House him. Twist. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Brings up.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Jones, the ball carrier. Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
Nothing the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10. Buccaneers, nothing.
Mike spot 4. I got it. Check 26. Check safety. 72.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
At the 9-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
He's taken down.
A big play there out of Kamara. 47 yards on the ground.
And the Saints first down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Is good. Makes the score Saints 17. Buccaneers nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about
to 6.
A lot of points. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that we're both just a little bit puzzled here. They had a lot of success on the ground this drive, but they went away from it here, and it'll wind up costing them. I know it's hard to really blame them. If you see defenses starting to stack the box, it's a good time to go to the air. But on the flip side, if you're having success, Why not keep running it?
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsafe.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Saints are pouring it on. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Saints 33, Buccaneers nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The tackle by
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Brady sliding out of the pocket. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
47 is the mic. It's our time. It's our time. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47. I don't think you got it, son. Shift. Watch the shift.
Go bandit.
Kill.
Check it, reload.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let me go.
Brady to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 41. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Check 43. He's crashing.
Check it.
He's checking crash.
Go bandit.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
They're going to try and throw. He'll let one go deep for half. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Marcus Davenport. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Brady escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.